Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am DJ Landro and this is another Cubase tutorial. In this video we're going to be looking at the Cubase DE-ESSER plugin. If you're dealing with harsh S or T sounds in your vocals, then this tool is definitely a must-have. We'll break down exactly what a DE-ESSER actually does, go through all the controls, and then I'm going to show you one or two examples with using two different kinds of DE-ESSERs within Cubase. Okay, so let's dive in. What is a DE-ESSER? A DE-ESSER is a special type of compressor that targets high-frequency sounds, usually the harsh S, T, or sh sounds in vocals, and reduces them without affecting the rest of the audio signal. In Cubase, there are two different options. The one being the basic DE-ESSER, which is a DE-ESSER plugin, and the second is that we can actually use the EQ plugin in Cubase called Frequency, that we could use to actually cut out those harsh STs and sh sounds. Okay, so I'm going to now show you the controls of the standard DE-ESSER, and then I'm going to show you frequency, and then we're going to go through each of them and see how they're going to work on our vocal. Okay, so in Cubase, very simple. We'll go to our channel strip here, and then in your insert effects, you'll click here, you'll search for DE-ESSER, then this is the DE-ESSER that you get. Okay, so now let's look at some of the controls. Control over here, monitor. This lets you solo the sibilant frequencies so you can hear exactly what's being reduced. Super handy for pinpointing the problem area. Then we got our frequencies here from our filter. This selects the center frequency where sibilant is most prominent. As you can see, as I move here, we get to isolate more specifically the sound that we want to tame. Then we've got our release. This basically is going to release the signal that is being sent to the so-called compressor, the DE-ESSER, and how quickly you want it to release once it hits that frequency that we are looking at. And then we've also got reduct, which is obviously the reduction of that peak that we want to cut, right? And then also we've got our threshold, which we can leave automatic or we can adjust it ourselves. Okay, so now let's listen to our vocal. And let's see if we can tame some of these S and T's.
I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right. Please don't say it's over.
Okay, so I do hear there are a few that we can work with.
Tonight.
So let's turn on.
I need a chance to make it right. Please don't say it's over. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right. Please don't say it's over. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right. Please don't say it's over. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right. Please don't say it's over. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right. Please don't say it's over. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right.
There we go. Now, as you can hear, once we find the actual frequency where the S and T is being harsh, we can actually just drop the reduction a little bit.
I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right. Please don't say it's over. I don't wanna be
I'm going to turn it off now.
alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right. Please don't say it's over. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right. Please don't say it's over.
There we go. Now, as you can hear, those harsh T's and S's, we've now brought it down, and that's going to help us a lot more to not make them stand out more and make it sound rather horrible. Okay, so that's one example, is by using the standard DE-ESSER. Now, another thing we can do is we can actually use frequency. Okay, so now I'm going to play a vocal. I've got frequency open.
I
So
need a
now
chance to make it right.
we're usually looking here between 5 and 10K that we're going to cut. So what you can do is, let's say we're going to take our 8th band, or in this case, actually, I'd rather make it the 7th band over here. And then let's say we're going to drop it a little bit like that. And then what we can do is we're going to turn on the dynamic. And then we're going to click here. And then we're going to keep the sidechain to internal. So let's have a listen now.
Right, please don't say it's over. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance.
Once you see this drop, that is actually sidechaining the S and T because we found the signal now. And then you're going to hear it now properly. I'm going to turn it off and we can hear.
I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right.
Okay, I'm turning it on.
I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right.
Using the frequency is obviously going to be much more surgical. So if you want something a bit more broad, I would say definitely use the de-esser. But frequency, I find, is going to help you a lot more, that it's much more surgical in that case. So yeah, that is basically it. As you can see, it's very, very easy how to use a de-esser. I hope this video helped. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out some of my other Cubase plugin tutorials that I've done on reverb, delay, chorus, limiter, and much more. Drop a comment below if you want to deep dive on anything else that interests you within Cubase or house music production, and I'll definitely look into that and we can start making some more videos. Thank you for tuning into this video, and I'll catch you at the next one.